Hey, Sardinia Church of Christ, just wanted to give you an update today about where we are as a church and gathering together. Our leadership has been monitoring this whole situation with the coronavirus, and again, to protect and keep you all safe, everyone who attends here safe, we are going to cancel services again this weekend, March 22nd. That includes all of our adult Sunday schools, our children's ministry program, our student ministry service, and small group on Sunday evening. All that will be canceled this week. We are still, however, going to gather online for an online service. Joe, tell us a little bit about our service and why we're going to be pre-recording that.
So because we don't have the technology that would help us give you a quality live stream service, we're going to pre-record the service and put online for you to view at your leisure. You don't have to make sure you're on at a specific time. You can just turn it on and pause it whenever you need.
Absolutely. So again, we want to give you guys the most quality worship experience as we come together virtually, digitally on Sunday morning to worship as a church. So we're going to do that, but we will have some worship elements, and to tell you about that, here is Craig.
Yeah, so an exciting thing that me and my wife Courtney are going to be doing is on Sunday morning, this Sunday morning at 10 a.m. on the Sardinia Church of Christ Facebook page, we're going to be going live from our living room, and we're going to bring some worship to you. It's going to be exciting. And at that time, feel free to tune in live, and after that, you can hop onto YouTube or the Sardinia Church of Christ app, and then you can also listen to the sermon right after that and participate in the service that way. I think it's going to be an exciting time.
And then there's also going to be a playlist for them to listen to from home as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to go ahead and listen to some of the songs before Sunday morning, or if you're not able to tune in live at that time, you can hop over to our Sardinia Church of Christ app. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the Sunday morning playlist, and that'll be all the songs that we're doing this Sunday morning, and I'll continue to update that as the weeks go on about the songs that are coming up for the coming weekend.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, you might be asking, what about the Lord's Supper? How can I do communion at home even though we're not able to gather? Well, that's a great question, and to do that you really only need a couple of different things. Actually, this is all you need. There is nothing magical about the elements that we use here when we gather corporately. What makes communion special, what makes it important, is that you're taking time to reflect on what Christ did for us on the cross, that you're examining yourself beforehand to make sure there's nothing coming in between your relationship with the Lord. So that's all you need for communion. So as Craig mentioned, at 10 we're going to be going live with some of the worship from Craig's living room, and then we'll also make available the remainder of our service, the message and all of that as well at 10 o'clock a.m. So make sure to check our Facebook page, check our mobile app, so you can have access to that. You can have a watch party right there in your living room with your family or your small group or some folks that are close to you as well. So that'll be available Sunday morning. And then also next week, we are going to start doing a series of some online Bible studies where you can join via your phone, via your laptop at home, where we can still study God's Word together. We'll be giving you details on that very soon, how you can connect with us through those Bible studies. But again, guys, this is just a season. God is in control. We are still going to worship as a body. It'll just be in a dozen different locations right now instead of together one corporately. But God is going to get us through this, guys. Can't wait to see you this weekend.